sponge you've ever seen. And the main reason is that it changes from a regular sponge to a heavy-duty scrubbing tool by just changing the temperature of the water.
Okay.
So I'm going to put one of the Scrub Daddies in the hot water. I'm going to put one in the cold water. And almost instantly, it's changing texture. Now, to demonstrate that, I have two 10-pound weights. The one that was in the hot water, the Scrub Daddy, is now soft and compressible, just like your everyday sponge.
That's right.
Perfect for those everyday applications, super absorbent. Now, the one that was in the cold water, listen to this. Hard as a rock, and now perfect for scrubbing. It's the same sponge, it's just changing by changing the temperature of the water.
And let me just share with you, I love this. You're going to receive 8. You'll receive 8 of these. So you'll receive 2 green, 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 orange for $23.14. This is how you can scrub, as we mentioned, with only water. So you can actually put those chemicals aside, and you can clean effectively with water.
That's it. Remember, I'm just using cold water. That's what's making it the kitchen scrubbing tool without using any other chemical component. Now, this is gravy browning that we burned on here. This is ketchup, mustard, and cheese.
This is cleaning up after Thanksgiving. We
exactly,
just had
or any holiday.
Over. You know what? Some people cook and they make the biggest mess and make the greatest food ever, but it looks like a hurricane after they leave the kitchen. You need to have a Scrub Daddy, and there are those of us who clean as we cook. You know, go along. We're cleaning as we cook. You want to have a Scrub Daddy that's going to go to the traditional sponge route as well as the heavier duty cleaning.
Right, so maybe you're doing your dishes and it's in the warm water, then you put it under the cold water when you need to scrub that pot or pan. So here we have the burned on cheese, the mustard, the ketchup.
Wow.
And you see you're gonna get the same results at home, amazingly, just using Scrub Daddy, no chemicals. Now here's the thing, if you want to use chemicals, you certainly can. That's just gonna enhance the power of Scrub Daddy. But what I love here, let's say you have something like this that's a non-stick surface, you definitely don't wanna scratch the surface. The wonderful thing about Scrub Daddy, it has this ability to scrub, has this ability to clean up, but it's never going to scratch the surface, which is really important for something like an expensive non-stick coated pan.
Absolutely right. And you know what? You actually just want the guarantee that it's not going to scratch something.
Right.
You know, whatever you're going to put it on, you're receiving 8 of these, and you said, you know what, do you really give a Scrub Daddy as a gift? Well, sure. Great stocking stuffer.
Exactly.
You know what? And the reason is because you can actually do so much with it. So this is for indoor, outdoor cleaning. This is for kitchen as well as garage, as well as, you know, utility room, as well as personal grooming. You're receiving 8 for $23.14. That breaks down to about $2.90 each. And how long will each one last?
Well, they're going to last probably at least 2 months.
Okay.
And here's the neat thing. You saw how dirty he is from the mess that we cleaned up. Watch this. I'm just going to put him back in the hot water. And almost instantly, because of the special material that Scrub Daddy is made of, not only does it change texture in the warm water and then the cold water, but it rinses clean every single time. And in fact, what you can do is you can put him in the top rack of your dishwasher, and he's going to come out bright, fresh, and clean every single time.
That's right.
Just like he did here.
So he'll clean himself. And so the miracle of this, of course, the miraculous patented design of this is that hot water makes it warm.
Right.
Cold water makes him scrubby.
Now, here's the really neat thing.
Okay, let's see.
Sponges stink, typically. This has been lab tested to not smell for at least 2 months. You're not going to get that smell in your hands. That's really important for a lot of people. Now, it's about form and function. So the 2 eye holes serve a purpose. Look at this. You put your fingers in the eye hole, all right? And that's going to allow you to get into those areas in the kitchen or wherever you want to get to unimpeded, so you can get to the bottom of the mug and clean the sides of the mug at the same time. The cute smiley mouth, look at this. You can use it to clean your utensils, the peanut butter on your knives, cleaning both sides at the same time. So not only is it really cute, and you can keep them here on your sink just like this. It'll dry within an hour. It's not going to smell, but it really is about the form and the function.
Remember, you're receiving 8 of them, 8 in different colors. So we're looking at right now at the orange one, but you'll receive 2 orange, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 green. So you can color code where you want to keep them. Maybe you're going to keep, you know, a couple in your garage. Maybe you're going to keep a couple out in your gardening shed. Maybe you're going to keep a couple in your kitchen. And you don't want to use those in the kitchen. Right? Exactly.
So here's, Sean Killinger told us about this. You get these annoying stickers. This is going to happen at holiday time with the things that we're buying, the things that we're giving. Use Scrub Daddy to take off those stickers. I put Scrub Daddy in the cold water, and not only is it going to take care of the actual paper sticker, but watch this, it's going to take care of that awful gummy mess on there, which typically in the past I've had to use a chemical. Now the only chemical we're having to use is the cold water. No gummy residue, no scratches. And again, that's the neat thing. It's guaranteed not to scratch.
Okay, so now that demonstration right there convinces all of us to pick it up right now, because the reality is that what are we doing? We're holiday shopping.
Yes.
And so maybe you're getting, you know, cookware, dishware, porcelain pieces, glass pieces or something as a gift for people, and you have those stickers on it. And I don't care. You're finding stickers all over everything. And how do you take them off? With the Scrub Daddy.
Yeah. Now, I just want to show you, we're talking about not scratching. So this is a delicate piece of wood. This could be your countertop. This could be your kitchen cabinets. This could be the stainless steel in your kitchen. Very easy to scratch. You don't want to do that. Kitchen scrubbing sponges will typically scratch your surface, but look at Scrub Daddy. This is right out of the box. It's hard. I'm going to scrub away, putting lots of pressure on here. You saw how easy it was to scratch that wood.
You're right.
But look at this, Scrub Daddy. No scratches whatsoever, so there's no fear of anything being scratched.
Baked on, cooked on items, obviously your cooktops of your stove. I love that you're showing me different ways that it's not going to scratch my surfaces.
Correct.
So we have scrubbing as a traditional sponge, and then we also have more heavy-duty, rigorous scrubbing.
Right, so you can take off the scuff marks, or maybe get the salt on your boots. You saw that there's no scratching, so now you can take this to your boots, take off that salt mixture, but you're guaranteed not to hurt that leather surface.
You know what, Marshall? Now that you're right there, can you just bend down?
Sure.
And say you'll receive a set of 8. So you can see you'll receive 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 blue for that $23.14. That is that feature price. Over 48,000 sets of these actually have been picked up by our QVC customers. And that breaks down to about $2.90 each here with our feature price. So think about it. It's one that is not going to smell. You know how if you go to your kitchen right now, if you have a stinky sponge, you know stinky spongeness. Exactly. And I think there's some kind of research saying that a sponge is the dirtiest item in your house.
I think so, or the bottom of your kitchen sink.
Exactly
Right.
So this is the way that you can actually put these in the dishwasher, or you just rinse them off in different temperatures.
Right.
What are you doing now?
Here's another way to use it, okay? Rather than using a knife or a blade to get off, this is a sweet potato, put your Scrub Daddy in cold water and look at this. Almost instantly, you have peeled your vegetable and you haven't taken off the meat of that sweet potato or your carrots.
Yep.
And your kids can get involved because you're having no blades. Then, the one that was in the hot water, look at this. Now you can take the pesticides off, your peppers or your apples, no problem at all. And it's not going to scratch that surface.
You know, will you show us again if you're just joining us?
Sure.
Because you did something that was really quick. You did hot or cold water.
Yes.
The special thing about these Scrub Daddies is that depending upon the temperature of the water, will you show us what happens, Chris?
Sure, exactly. I'm putting one in the hot water, one in the cold water, and almost instantly it's changing texture. So to demonstrate that, what I did was I have a 10-pound weight. The one that was in the hot water is soft and compressible.
Here, I'm going to, go ahead.
Go, you pick it up.
Look how nice that is, soft.
But the one that was in the cold water is hard and now can be used for scrubbing.
Scrubbing, so that's what you scrub with. It's a feature price, $23.14. 500 sets have been ordered, and when I say a set, you're receiving a set of 8 for that $23.14. Indoor, outdoor, surfaces, countertops, boots, shoes, whatever you can think of, you can scrub it and not scratch it with Scrub Daddy. Christopher Joyce, thank you so much. Alberti's going to tell us about our Canon that's coming up on Monday.
I am so excited about this DSLR camera. You know, this is our best DSLR Today Special Value of the year. It's the best value that you're gonna get on one, and this is the most popular one that we've offered. It's the Rebel T5